makes his heart sad. Sometimes I wonder if it's hate that he had. Rich girls in love, feel the rebel with the rebel. Rich girls in love with a poor boyfriend. Now she's wondering, is how the thing gonna end? Daddy would prefer if they were only friends. The kind of life you lead will come to the bitter end. Rich man should take up with someone to call the suits and tents. Rich girls in love with a rebel with a rebel. Rich girls in love with a poor boyfriend. They had a party till the morning sun.
Good evening, and we are live with a recap of Gman Division 8G and 7. With me, I have...
That's me! I forgot to unmute. Professional. How y'all doing? Just to point out, the intro music worked out pretty well, because when the end bit came up, it feel the rebel, feel the rebel.
Yeah, I was like looking at it on my OBS, and I think it went fine.
It worked pretty damn well. Okay, so we were wrong.
Yeah, we were wrong. Going first up with Division 8G here. I think we had every game wrong.
Apart from the last one, I know we got that one right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So we got 1 out of 7.
Yep.
No, 8. I can't math.
It's only 7 games though, but yeah.
Oh, is it only 7? I'm
Yeah.
so bloody stupid. Ignore me.
Yeah, well, anyway, first game we had Aaron Alphos playing 2-2 against Tiny Longtail Bears. Aaron Alphos did 1 pass this game.
Hooray!
Hooray!
But was it on a player that needed it, or did he pass just because he had to?
I have no idea. So look at...
No, look at the HVP. No, it was not for level up.
No, it was not.
Bugger.
Anyways, looking at the blocks here, one could say that maybe Aaron Alphos got a bit diced here with the amount of removals. I mean, they are armor 8 and Skaven is armor 7, so...
Right, but did these Skaven not have like some Might Ball piling on shenanigans going on?
I think they might have Mighty Blow or 2.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Also, are these not the rats with a Roger?
Yeah, it is. I
so
think.
I think the Roger had something to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think?
I think so.
Maybe.
SPP wise then, Aaron Foss getting 12, MVP and pass on 1 and 2 touchdowns on the leaper. I think that is.
Yes. Yes.
Tiny Longtail Bears there, good amount of SPP, and I think you should be happy with all that SPP as a Skaven team.
Yeah, it's pretty good. More spread out.
Yeah, and I think that's like I'm gonna scroll down on the REBBL.net site to see exact stat.
REBBL.net.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, so the SPP here on the exactly D here is the blitzer, and the other guy is actually the thrower. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought I recognised old Mensch. Sorry, you can I have the sneeze while I was saying that name? Mensch. Sorry if that was really loud. I apologize.
Yeah, one failed loner roll for Aaron Foss there.
Oh, did they have a loner elf?
I guess, yeah, it's elves, they usually do.
Yeah, okay. Well, the elves we're used to seeing.
Yeah, they have 1 failed pickup on the Tiny Longtail Bears, but yeah, it's only 2 pickups, so hard to make like proper dice rolls out of that.
Yes,
So let's have a look at the teams then.
indeed.
Let's start with Aaron Alphos from Machu.
Machu. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I think both the Blitzers there got the SPP, right? The top two ones.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, I recognize the names, yeah. I believe K-Mayor, or however you pronounce it. It's a
Yeah.
stupid elf name. I think he was one of the ones in passing range, because he got the MVP. Yes.
Well, that would have
Yeah.
taken him. Yeah, he probably had
He was
3
on
SPP.
5.
Well,
I don't-
MVP
I
is
don't
5.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of Getty off. Sorry, excuse me, I forget. Oh god, look at all these elves that could level up, dude.
Yep.
We're up to 4 elves now. Pass it between them, right?
Yeah, just
Easy
stand
peasy.
stand those 4 guys up in the back in the start of the next game, and then you do one pass, one guy at a time.
Let them play hot potato.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Seriously.
so I guess it's 2-1 dodge, I guess, because I think that other blitzer probably must have had like 7 SPP before this, so you already had that dodge.
Yeah. It's just kind of classic elf thing. Just pick up dodge. Yeah. Gotta love dodge spam, eh?
Yeah.
Yay. It's just a boring elf team. What
Yeah,
can I say?
I mean, nothing really happened with the team, so I think we should have a peek on the Skaven there.
What was Skaven? What have you got in here? Oh no, these don't have the Roger. We're
No.
thinking the other. That's every game of Nufflin, ain't it?
Yeah,
However, they do have.
they do have a 2-heads gutter runner that just leveled up.
Oh, that's disgusting. Kill it. It doesn't have block. Your best chance now is to kill it.
I mean, I'm looking at the model. Doesn't it get mutations?
Yeah. Look, if you look at it, he just has like another jaw underneath his jaw.
Oh,
Yeah, it kind of looks like alien.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
don't
see it
like
now.
The problem is the hood kind of covers it up.
yeah.
It's not too bad, but you would have liked like a like an underworld goblin sort of head here and
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Like a big hey.
Could he have had 2 heads looking different ways?
Yeah, could have done that, but you know, this is Blood Bowl.
Yeah, so no other skill ups there. The Stormworm Deet is super nice and close
You
to
need one more SPP.
yeah,
Oh,
2 more.
wow, one more Kaz.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Well, I count as one more SPP.
I actually gonna see if I can turn down the volume of the game quicker.
I don't know. It's kind of a hopeless cause. I have like sound effects and stuff down to lowest, and music down to lowest, and it's still
Yeah, but
quite loud.
when I do the recap, I don't want like the
Oh.
commenter talking in my ear at the same time. It's super annoying.
Technical goblins right now.
So back to the schedule then, I guess.
Schedule, yeah.
Yep.
Schedule.
So next
Anyway.
game, our first or second failed guess here.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
going to be a lot of that. We rolled a lot of boneheads last week. And really stupids. So, a surprising turn of events.
Yep.
The humans lost one, boys. They took 2 deaths. They lost 1-0 to Crust the Core Processor, so congrats to them. Well
Yeah,
done.
looking at those armor breaks there.
Jesus. Woo.
I think Big Fred there, or Fused as his nickname is in game. I think he like suffered 3 removals, like the first 2 turns or something, 3 or 4. It was like
Oh.
all the first blocks were like knockout or kills or injuries.
Right. That's never a good start.
No, really not.
When your LOS just goes and you're like, well, at least let me play before you ruin my day. Oh wow. So just look, yeah, it's a really high injury rolls, but it looks at an armor break. Oh, just rolling high.
Yeah, it's 61 blocks though, but
It took them long enough. I guess they had that many blocks because they had more men, so they could just take more blocks.
yeah. Looking at REBBL.net, he induced Bomber and Glart.
Oh, that might account for Glar. Because he's got the claw, doesn't he? He has the big lobster.
Yep.
Big old lobster.
So let's have a peek on the SPP here. I think it's a good SPP there on the Crystal Core processor. Not, I mean, I guess it's expected if you both win the game and do a bunch of casts.
Yeah. This is expected.
He did get MVP on the already skilled Goblin there.
Yeah, so he leveled up a goblin again. That's bloat.
No, you need 1 2-head horns Goblin.
Oh yeah, no, you want 2 heads, a big hand. That's what you want.
Oh
you can dodge
no!
into the tackle zone, pick up the ball, and run away.
You want the 2-head horns, then you can 1-die anything anywhere on a 2+.
Then you roll plus string.
Oh yeah. And a double for wrestle to add to that or something.
The dream goblin to only die from a rock.
I'm gonna have a quick peek on the dice roll here.
Yeah, exciting. Ooh, look at them.
Look at them loner rolls there. 3 of them.
Also, I'd like to point out, Leap worked 100% at the time.
Yeah. Every 50% of the games, the leap work 100% of the times.
Yes, and also 84% statistics are made up. Oh god. I don't know. The loner rolls must have been him trying to reroll Galart hits.
I guess, or something. Or, I mean, it could be bomber rolls on a bad position or something.
Yeah.
Also throw teammate, he did one of those, so could have been a reroll there.
Yeah, maybe he was about to eat it or something. I don't know. Yum, yum, yum. Have a snack.
Yeah, so let's head over to Crystal Core Processor. Level up on that Goblin. What do you think he got? He took horns.
He took horns. The horn, by the way, he's a unicorn. He's got to be careful though, because he might just stab his own neck.
Yeah, on my screen that other head is like clipping through the horn a bit.
Oh yeah, no, it is. See when you wiggle him about.
Yeah.
God damn it. Still, fun player.
Yeah, but, it's a good player. I would. I mean, he's called Return Ball. He should get big hand, I guess.
Oh! I worked out why Leap was working all the time because he has the thing.
Yeah.
He has the long legs.
Didn't he got that last game? We actually
Hang
looked. He doesn't look
Yeah.
different. That's what we
Yeah.
figured out.
It's a shame. He could have had like really stupidly long legs. It would have been really funny.
Yeah.
I forgot that he had so much claw on his team. Oh god. No wonder the humans got absolutely smooshed. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, the troll did 2 casts.
Good troll. Good boy. Oh no, I'm worried about these humans.
Yeah, but this is looking at like a super nice Underworld team right now.
Yeah. Just don't go the way of Counselors, please. Where everyone dies. Let's look at Swedendorf Concrete BJJ.
Yes, they're on the second page, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What have they lost? Do they have a thrower?
Yes, they had a block thrower that died, and they had a dirty player that died.
Yeah, that was a Colonel. No, that was like Sergeant Slaughter, I think. Yeah, it might have been Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah!
And Billy
What's
One-Eyed
that?
sees all. He'll be
Oh.
missed.
Oh no, not Billy One Eye. Oh. He had the one eye picture and everything.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a shame. Yeah, but you know what? He's still got 2 guard blitzers. He's still got a mighty blow blitzer. He's
Yeah.
still got that ludicrous catcher.
Yeah.
And he still has Big Fred!
With strength 6.
Yeah, that would have been hard to take down.
This ogre needs to be a meme.
This ogre has to be a meme. Please, live longer than Big Al. I'm begging you.
I so hope he gets like a double or 2 on this, so he can like get blodge or something. That would be so cool.
It'd be fun if he got like block tackle and just was a nightmare.
I would probably take dodge instead. Block, dodge, break, tackle.
Oh my god. That would
Stand firm, guard.
Yeah, the
With strength
Detroit
6.
ogre doesn't roll any strength skills apart from. Let's move on
Yes.
to a surprise. This spooked us. You're wrong again, folks.
Yep. Big Cups beating Fear the Leaper 1-0. I think what I said was it's time for Mr. Shady to roll some good die, but nope.
Yeah, he did not. No, the only good die he rolled was his own armor, which
But-
in that respect is bad die because you don't want to roll high in your own armor.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I'm totally okay with him losing every game in this division as long as he keeps rolling the die he's been doing it with his Wood Elves in Clan League.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't bring that up near me. I'm still annoyed. After my heroic victory.
Yeah, so statistic-wise, 36 blocks against 55, 4 KOs and 3 injuries, so removals on the dwarven side there.
The dwarfs did a thing.
Yeah, they did what they usually do, hit people.
Yeah, you just kind of go, who hit things, slowly walk up the pitch, hit things. Yeah. Really fun and interactive.
Yeah. And Fear the Leaper getting a total full 5 SPP there.
Oh no, I've just looked at the dice roll. They failed like 42% of the leaps.
Oh.
They had 5 failures. That sucks. God damn.
And failing 2 pickups.
Things just did not go well for them.
Nope.
But yeah, oh god, look at all those small men. Both the Troll Slayers doing work. I can't believe, has he still got that stupid movement for Troll Slayer?
He probably do. Let's have a look.
Getting triggered.
Big Cups.
Damn it.
Yes.
Heroes plus move, he'll be worth it, I guess.
Never bloat or anything.
Well,
Yeah, so he got himself a mighty blow on that that Longbeard with move with armor 8 and frenzy.
Yeah, great. I'm sure he won't die.
Yep.
What else? Did he get anything else?
I'm having a look here.
Marum, maybe Marum got a level up. Perhaps.
The Big Cups, no, they only got the Slayer there.
Oh, right, okay. I mean, if he's happy to keep this, then that's fine. We'll just let him do his thing. But I'm still not happy about that Troll Slayer being alive. But I guess you have to keep him now because he got level.
You really don't.
Okay, so if he was level 5 and he took the movement bust, then yeah, you'd probably keep him.
Yeah, but
But you know, I don't know. Maybe he's saving up for the big boy play where he buys a death roller.
yeah. That is the big boy play, to be honest. So
Yeah. Big boy. Who did he play again? It was.
he did play against Fear the Leaper.
Dear, I'm very nervous to click this button.
I have not done it yet, so there we are.
Okay, so Sloth, I think, leveled up and he got block.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't know how I feel about that. I might have preferred wrestle. But block's still a good skill.
Definitely.
He has a bear. Hooray. I guess, if you like bears in your Kiz Lev team. I don't know how I feel about him. He needs to level up this catcher. but maybe they don't live, and maybe that's part of the problem. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, gonna peek over to the game again. Just look at. I mean, yeah, he actually did one catch, but he didn't even attempt a pass. But he didn't. He didn't even pick up the ball. So. I mean, I guess it's hard to level up your players if you only getting the MVP.
yeah, that is always a struggle when you get nothing but a random 5 SPP. It just does not help
Nope.
anyone. Oh well.
Oh well, there's always next season. I mean, he has 2 good blitzers, and he has a few level ups, and I mean,
His one saving grace is the fact that his blitzers are developed
yeah.
to an extent where they're actually kind of useful.
I mean, get himself like a second catcher, a dirty player, and hopefully rolling agility up on a lineman or a blitzer to have that 2+ leaper on the ball.
Let's have a look at the next game.
Yeah.
I think we were. I predicted a 1-1. And I was wrong. I'm sorry. The very necromantic necros versus.
I think you said like before we started this that that all necro Nurgle games ends up in a draw.
You're taking my comment out of context. The context was in my division of Gman.
All right.
All Nurgle necros go to 1-1 because both Nurgle team I played went to 1-1, and then there was just another Nurgle necro that was played that went to 1-1. So I haven't checked the rest of them, but I'm pretty sure that's just the meme. Also, you know, Camry being top 2 spots, but I don't want to talk about it. Shall we talk about this game instead?
Yes, level up on a Nurgle Warrior there. Super sweet.
Hooray! Armor breaks. And armor breaks. 16. So one team being better at hitting things, but another team just better at putting the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, which is actually the score of the, I mean, the goal of the game.
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
Yep.
Looks like he just kind of picked the ball and ran. Lodge? I don't know. Don't think he has. Oh, look, you did a thing.
I did a thing. I did flip over and looking at the blocks here. 45 against 30 for the Blighty Mouse.
Yes.
So it looks like, yeah, I mean, Blighty Mouse, you're taking only Hunter skills, so it's kind of expected you get outbashed by them.
Yeah.
But they don't even have block on a single player yet, I think. So.
Yes. So that's probably resulted in a few turnovers.
Yeah.
But
SPP wise,
yeah, look
I'm getting.
thing.
Yeah, I did a thing there. 6 SPP.
Is that a skill? Is that a level up?
That is a level up. Let's hope from Mighty Blow. And obviously level up on this zombie that get himself his second MVP there.
That'll be, I hope, Dirty Player.
We will see.
If it gets doubled full, that's an insta guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like positionals. I think well, a couple. I don't know. I can't remember his naming scheme.
Let's have a look at the Necro team then. Yeah.
How necromantic are these necros? Find out.
So yeah, you were completely right there. Dirty player on the zombie.
Oh yeah. And you got blocked.
Yeah, I mean that's the pick for if you don't double.
Yes. In my case, every level up.
But the thing is with wolves, they all. I mean, you block, dodge, sidestep. That's super nice. Block, dodge, sidestep, tackle. You're still having a extremely nice player because he's like a frenzy movement 8 guy with claw still.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine block, dodge, sidestep, movement 9? I'm building my way up to that one. But yeah, no, that's it's shaped up to be a fairly okay Necro team. I do like how he's went for the Mighty Blow on the white because if you're not getting them on your wolves, you kind of need it.
Yeah, then I think like Mighty Blow piling on your first wipe, it's super good if especially if you
might
don't.
go
Yeah,
first skill on both of them, and then one of them goes into guard.
and the other tackle piling on or piling on tackle.
Tackle first.
I mean, I guess it depends on where to get on your wolves.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just kind of if you've got enough tackle on your wolves, then maybe you can just opt for piling on. But
Yeah.
then again, you probably wouldn't be using your piling on mighty blow piece to hit the bad players. So, but yeah, that's shaping up to be a nice Necro team. I wish he would organise it a bit better, but that's just me being pedantic.
How should the players be put? Is it flesh golems on top or wolves on top?
You know what? I'm fine with everything so far. I just like that werewolf to just be moved into that spot between the white and the werewolf.
Oh.
That would make me happy because I don't like he's down there with the rabble.
So this is Shubstep's OCD talking here.
It's just more like I prefer. Okay, yes, it looks nicer. Okay, chat, agree with me, please. Please agree.
The owner of this team, Mattia V96, is in the chat. So
But please, just or you could absolutely troll the ever loving crap out of me by just making it really random.
I think you should. I think you should do that instead.
I would actually approve of both options.
So let's have a look at the next team then.
Not really new.
Yes, where are they?
Next page. Ken's Blighty Mows.
There we go.
Voted most likely to blight the land 2543. Oh, would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Another mighty blow on a skill up.
Oh, but he does have a guard rotor.
Yeah, but that's a double, isn't it?
Yeah. Hype. I'm happy with that. I'd be a very happy man with getting a guard. But it's on a rotor and he's got decay, so I kind of don't like it. But you know what? It's fine. He dies for a purpose.
Yeah.
Even the beast isn't doing too much, but you can't expect much from Beast of Nurgle, really.
No, the beast is usually good enough just standing still.
Yeah, he's actually a really good player to start off with. It's just not fun to play against.
No.
This team's not fun.
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem playing against this, but
Yeah, and actually, you know what? I wouldn't care right now. I kind of baby and none of them got blocked.
yeah, exactly. And you will have block usually.
But I say that as an 1800 necromantic team to a 1300 Nurgle team.
Just wait till next season, Shubstep. You will have him in your division.
I'm pretty sure if I don't make it playoffs, they're gonna put me like Dev 2 or something. They're gonna send me to the death camps.
Shubstep for Division 1. Come on, guys.
It might actually happen with the way my TV's going. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that.
Yeah, but Ken is continuing with his theme here of only hurt skills, and yeah, he won one game out of it. So
Yeah, good game plan. Classic Nurgle. You hurt their players, but you don't win the game. But I'm pretty sure you just win the moral victory.
yeah. So next game then. Seabob's Sandalators winning 1-0 against Armor Darkness.
Z-Bob! I love Z-Bob.
Yeah,
It's such a fun name.
it's fun to say.
Yeah. Wow. Uh-oh. Henry the Red looks like he took a little whack.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Is that twice now that Henry the Red's just got himself injured?
Yeah, might be.
And it's resulting in losses.
Yeah.
Because he loses his good player.
But MVP and so he get himself a skill up there on the wolf.
Yeah. Ooh.
Statistic-wise, 53 blocks against 38.
Yeah.
So I would say the injuries here is kinda fair in that point.
Yeah. What I think's happened with the werewolf, this is why I predict, as he's went in to hit a Khemri, a Tomb Guardian, right? And he's he may have knocked it down.
Yeah.
And then he's not been able to escape, and he's just been whacked and fouled. That's what I've imagined happening. I can envision that. But you gotta isolate first. before going in. Unless you have
Um,
bludge. But yeah.
so,
That's
Flicked Soda told me he played against Camry, and 4 out of 5 blocks were 1 die pause to KO or Cass in one turn, inclusive his Wolf. And he did a 5+ pass for the touchdown. And
Camry ball.
he sacked the ball with a 4 die dodge into a 2 die uphill to sack the ball. And Flicked Soda there also failed a pickup to actually do a touchdown.
Oh my word! So what you're saying is he got a little bit diced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, looking at the SPP here, on the other hand,
I mean,
not
yeah, level up on a wolf, so
yeah,
provided he didn't take too bad an injury.
but Seabob getting a lot there.
Z-Bob. doing
15
much.
SPP on a Camry team, that's good.
Oh my god, Z-Bob did the pass that won the match.
Of course he did. He's the hero.
God damn it, Z-Bob. Let's have a look at these Zandalators of his.
Yeah. I'm just quickly looking at the dice roll. Yeah, so 0 out of 2 catches in Armor Darkness, 50% pickup rolls, 57% dodge. I guess that could be like last move with dodging away a zombie or something, but yeah.
Wow, he even scored on the skeleton. This is Lorne Bop. He got the touchdown.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the team now.
I'm on the team right now.
Okay, so the level up he got from that match was Zack Attack getting tackle. I like it.
Yeah.
I like getting the tackle first. Just helps hitting those players over, man.
Yeah, one tackle is always nice. And to like get the ball loose, get those pesky blodging war dancers down.
Yeah. Zip, Zap too. Forgot you had another Zap. Zap, Zup. And then one guy that doesn't fit in, but we don't worry about him. He's a dark player. So yeah, that's getting somewhere. We're still pretty baby, but the Tomb Guardian's actually doing things is scary. And there's a potential for Elf Ball as well in Camry, which is even scarier.
You do that 5+ pass until to a like 5+ catch on a Tomb Guardian for the 2 go for it in a touchdown. Of course you do that.
Well, when it's the only option you have and it works, then
Yeah.
Great. Let's have a look at his Necro, eh?
Yep.
Predictions on the level up. If it's not a double.
Tackle.
Yeah, you could go tackle. Yeah, he's probably going to go tackle first, actually, because that guy's going to be the blitzer.
But looking at the team, I'm saying he went dodge.
He went dodge. I'm not opposed to that.
No, same
that
here.
helps him stand up a bit more, and also if he needs to get out of a bad situation after a blitz,
Yeah.
he can dodge out. God, it's going to feel so bad with Goldtooth. Yeah, he's got dodge straight away, but God, it's such a long journey to get blocked. It's devastating.
But the thing is, it's not harder to level up a flesh golem than to level up, for example, a black orc blocker, and people do that all the time with like handoff to the to the golem. You just have to use that player a bit differently and have him like doing a wing move, and while you advance with him all the time, and then like turn 5 or something, you just hand off.
Yeah, Ash needs to get a move on because he is slowly getting left behind.
Yeah. Are you talking about evil Ash or Ash?
Normal Ash. I forgot there's evil Ash. Forgot he existed. I'm not used to seeing 2 ghouls in the Necro team.
Are you just used to those 2 sharks that we're gonna look at later?
Oh no, not the sharks.
So I offered Blissful Fire to take one of the sharks off him, and he gets my Hurter from my chaos team on the next season downtime, so he doesn't have to have 2.
So he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't imagine he'd get in trouble. But you know what? This Necro team's pretty damn good. Although it all seems to be circling about one certain player.
Yes, Henry the Red.
No, I was talking about Tom, the Anatomist, the Guardian.
Oh right, yeah.
Kappa.
I would say Tito Splinter is the MVP for the coming 3 games.
Yeah, I would predict that. Yeah.
And roll like a strength up next.
Yeah, sure. So that'll be worth it on a dirty player. Yeah, you totally want it.
You totally want that strength up, you know.
Yeah. No, you want sneaky get. He needs more zombies.
Don't you think 13 is enough? Like 13 players?
No, 14. 14's the magic number.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Anyway, back to the schedule and have a peek on the next game. Lords of Israel doing a draw against Captain Burns' Porky Pirates.
yeah.
Yarhar.
Yarhar.
18 armor breaks against 2.
Wow, and he still managed to pull it off at 1-1. That's impressive.
I'm impressed every time dwarves even do touchdowns, because it's so fucking hard to do if your opponent know what you're doing.
You just get in the way.
Yeah, but what you get is you get 1 step every turn, and the pitch is like 14 steps to reach, or 13. So quick maths is telling me it doesn't work.
Wow, such math, great.
Yeah.
Looking at the old statistics, 67 blocks by the Porky Pirates.
Yeah, that's a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, no wonder. I mean, he got 3 KOs and he injured a couple of guys. So, however, there was 1 injury on the dwarves. I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, and he broke armor twice. That's unlucky.
Oh, did he only? Oh dear.
I mean, you break armor twice, and one of those is an injury. It's so fucking typical.
Yes.
I'm looking a bit on the, quickly on the Rebels page here, and it looks like Lords of Israel hired Dollar Longstrife for the game.
Who's that?
That's the elf kicker pass blocker. I think he has like kickoff return, pass block, kick, and Hail Mary and diving catch.
Right. Okay. So he's just a weird player.
Yeah, I
Does
guess.
a bit of everything.
I guess what you do with him, you have him in the back line, and then you just Hail Mary to your other guys.
And pray it works.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So SPP. Lords of Israel here getting 10 SPP. Yeah. I mean, they did a touchdown and a cast, so.
And oh god. So a pass and Ank
Yeah.
and cruising. Going back to his old thing, cruising.
That's the
Cruising
runner,
back.
right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I think he managed to level up both of us. So I'm assuming that might be Mighty Blow or Guard. My
Well,
dwarf senses.
Yeah. Same here. Let's
No,
have a
no,
look at
no.
quickly on the dice roller.
I don't know if there's a lot to talk
I want to
about,
see if
really.
there's any Hail Mary. There is not.
No, he didn't use it for Hail Mary. Does it have AG4?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably just used it for that. I don't know. He probably just used it because it was probably...
You know, the player has kick.
That'll be why.
Yeah, and kick is kind of rough against dwarves.
Yeah, because you just kick it to the back of the field. I mean, what is he gonna do?
Yeah, and back to the moving those 13 steps up.
Feels bad. Yeah, then you position it so you can just put loads of players like in between his team, and you just split the team off.
Yeah, that's how you beat dwarves.
That's how you beat any slow team.
Yeah. So let's have a look on Lords of Israel here.
Are you rustling something?
Rustling.
Yeah. It's just a weird noise coming from your mic.
Oh.
Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah, it's probably my cable. Did you hear it there again?
No.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these teams.
Yeah, Lords of Israel.
Let's have a look at them.
I don't think he got anything. Yeah, no, he did. He leveled up a blocker and got himself guard there.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Guard, super good.
I mean,
Um,
it's I don't know if he got in the MVPs from the games where he was on vacation. From the
Error,
SPP, I would say no.
yeah, error 404. Missing. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like he's got another blocker within one pass of getting a level up, so I'd probably do a vanity pass with him.
Yeah,
Um,
or the Blitzer, that also needs a vanity pass.
yeah, yeah. What? Yeah, he's probably. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, he's not really played too many games, so like.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's 10 games in now or something.
8?
8, yeah.
I don't know. I'm dumb. Let's have a look at these dwarves who are
Yeah.
infinitely more interesting.
That they are.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
The death rolling dwarfs.
Look at him. He's still only done one thing.
But yeah, I mean,
He took guard.
standing in the way is a thing as well. Not to
Yeah.
forget.
Not to forget, yeah.
But yeah, I like the SPP on the Longbeards here, and no SPP on the
God,
Blitzers.
His longbeards are like super good. Having free guard right now is just annoying.
Yeah,
That's just gonna make any team like have the worst time.
and he also has a blodge, and that's gonna be a sucky time for any team right now in this division as well, because I mean, yeah, the Bretts there had one tackle, but do the other teams really have any tackle? I don't think the human teams have any tackle.
No one's really prepared for the old dodging and blodging,
No.
or rodging, or anything.
Cruising and cruising.
Cruising, cruelin', Rear Admiral Arse Biscuit. You might just get a touchdown in that, boy. What the hell? Okay. And final game of the week. One we actually got right.
Yeah, the
Hooray!
only game this week.
Hooray! Play the
So-
music. They won 2-0 against Failing Dodgies.
Not unexpected with Chaos Dwarfs
No.
against the Underworld.
And 13 armor breaks.
Yeah.
However, you know, they did hit back the old Underworld. They did do 8 armor breaks themselves.
Yeah, and looking at the removals, the Underworld actually did more than the Chaos Dwarf.
That feels bad. Wow.
But he probably failed a couple of dodges there because he has 6 Chaos sustained. Or could have been fouls as well.
Oh, hey, look, it's Andy Davo.
Oh, hi Andy.
What's he doing in the chat? Ah! Under pressure now.
I think
yeah, so-
Fiction hosted us with 60 viewers or something like that.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's interesting. I don't know why he would host this. Yeah, Andy, if you haven't noticed, this is a recap. I'm not sure you've done one in the way.
They do. I think he and Sank does their division.
Yeah, but they haven't done it for ages.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm pulling his leg about that.
Yeah.
However, it looks like he leveled up his Warp Stone Troll. So River Stench, is he going to get Claw? I'd imagine so.
Yeah. Well, he already has tentacles, right? Yeah, he does.
Yes, he already has the gummy worms. Yeah.
Stand firm is also something to think about.
Stand firm could be great.
Yeah.
What else could be really annoying is like block. Like if he gets lucky enough to get block, that would be super annoying.
Yeah. So let's quickly look at SPP and the dice roll before we head over to the
Yeah.
teams.
Surprisingly,
I mean MVP and a cast. That's it for failing dodges, I guess.
yeah.
And 2
Well-
touchdowns, a cast, and an MVP. Yeah. I mean not that much SPP, but what do you expect? I guess.
Against Chaos Dwarfs, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to break them, yeah, at this stage. And then Underworld team's development. Shall we just have a peek at the dice rolls?
Yeah, I'm usually liking if it's like if a lightning bolt failed or something, you know.
I love you, Andy. Don't ban me from chat, please. Uh, yeah. Playing the music, doing reasonably well. Not really failing too much.
No. I mean,
Uh,
they failed the bribe.
Yeah, that feels bad. That's a feels bad actually.
Yeah.
But they did well in picking up the ball, and
Yes.
that's what matters. And also scoring it too.
Yeah, that is true. But
Let's have-
fairly dodges. Just looking at this page, I know this was a fun game. It's
Right.
like he threw a teammate.
Oh wow.
He used 2 bribes. You know, it's like it's probably an interesting game. Animosity rolls and
Oh
a
my God,
failed animosity roll.
Animosity actually did a thing.
Yeah.
Wow. That almost never does a thing.
Yeah, because you usually you don't pass with the goblin to a or with a Skaven to a goblin that often because you don't
Yeah.
want the touchdowns.
No, you do. You want all those 2 heads, big hands, running around causing havoc.
Yeah. So let's look at the team then. Play on the music.
Yeah, Dr. Nick. Good old Dr. Nick.
Good old Dr. Nick.
I was wondering, like, how's his Bull Centaur scoring all the time? Then I realised it's an Agi free.
Yeah, exactly. That's his ball carry and yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Sing for absolute unit, the guard blocker, who got injured, took an M&G, so,
He also stole the MVP from that, I guess.
yeah, of course. Classic.
Yeah, all of the injured guy.
But looks like he's replaced his 2 missing players, so he won't be working with loners anymore.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm okay with Hobgoblin loners because like you want them to die anyway.
Do you really?
Just not the personal jockstrap. That's the only one you care about. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
the guys
actually
who
fun.
picks up the ball hands off the sloppy.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta have your jockstrap be personal and sloppy. That is a horrible image. I'm sorry. Let's have
But
a see.
I think this team. I mean, if you compare this to the dwarf team, I think this team is a bit underleveled.
I would agree. Yes. The dwarf team has a lot more development
Yeah.
on the blockers themselves, and just overall.
But I guess I mean you have 22 SPP on a counter there, and with agility up. But compared to the Armor Darkness that we just looked at, he has 31 SPP on his Wolf. And, I mean those are comparable players in taking SPP of the team, I guess.
Yeah. No, I'd agree with you there. Yeah. It's just kind of a shame that he had to replace that second bull center.
Yeah.
He's also he keeps losing blockers, which is not fun. And then he's had to replace 1 or 2.
Yeah, that is true. And then I mean they had skills and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it just kind of feels bad when you keep losing your good players.
Yeah.
But hopefully he starts to get a little bit more development.
But if you have like 3 more hobgoblins, you have 6 hobgoblins to put on the line, and you won't lose that many blockers.
Exactly. Just buy Hobgoblin spam.
I to be fair, I think people obsess too much with holding their team value down. In
No Amto. Oh no.
I
There'll
mean,
never be a ramp up recap. Not from us.
no, not from us. Sorry. Maybe next season.
Maybe. You were saying before.
Yeah, I think people are too obsessed with like keeping team value down, especially in like a set league like this. I agreed in like CCR, Champs Ladder, when you have
Yeah.
you like get matched against someone within your team value, but here, yeah, you give away a fucking wizard. What did he do? But you have 15 players can foul in every turn. Don't care.
Exactly. Yeah. And Hobgoblins, they're only worth 40k.
Yeah.
So like, you want to be spamming those guys out there and just be stamping on fools.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's like a
But
goblin.
I like fouling. And surfing.
So let's have a look at the other team.
Failing dodges, was it? It's to correct Underworld, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Damn nerds.
I cheated and swapped over to the schedule there to just have a look at him.
You shit. I was right.
Yeah, he took Claw.
He took Claw. That's fair and reasonable, because they're not likely going to escape, and you can actually do things with them. That's a nice level up. Both the Warpstone Trolls actually being useful is a surprise to me. Yeah. 2 Skaven throwers that don't really know how to be different.
Yeah. Did he do tons of vanity passes between them though? I'm gonna look. He did not. No.
We're obsessed with vanity passing.
No, but I mean, for me, the only reason to take extra arms on both the throwers, if you wanna like farm SPP quickly. Otherwise, I don't see the point of that. I would block would be a so much better choice, I would say.
Because then he's an alternative to do a block, or he's an alternative to blitz if needed.
Yeah, and I mean, you only have 6 players that's turn 3, and you don't want them to not be able to hit people.
Exactly. I guess if it was one, it's a good idea to do this if you're going to go for the quick vanity pass kind of speedy development.
Yeah, but if you don't do a
not
single
doing
pass,
that,
no.
It's a waste of a skill on a player, honestly.
Yeah, I'm okay with taking it on one of them, because then you have your pickup guy and ball carrier.
Dedicated ball bitch.
Yeah.
To put it nicely, who then hands off to the blitzers to the scoring. Or the troll.
Yeah, the troll touchdown. But yeah, both the blitzers are super close to getting the claw.
Yeah, once they get claw, that team's just that's when the glass cannon starts to appear.
Yep. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, and plus with like having access to claw that easily in a division that has 2 dwarfs,
Chaos Dwarf.
a dwarf, and Nurgle.
Yeah.
It's Anna Cambry, like, oh man.
And I mean, flesh golems.
But yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about them, please. I don't want to hear about flesh golems getting hit. All right. Recap me surfing a chorf and a bill with wood else.
So let's have a look at next week. I guess we're gonna guess all the games wrong again.
Yeah, you know what? We should go against our instincts. Then maybe we'll have a better chance at being right. Or maybe we were just incredibly unlucky.
Yeah.
You know, it's a 50-50. Okay, so game 1, again, the tiny long-tailed bears do love being at the top.
Yeah.
Top. In fact...
my instincts tell me the Skaven's gonna win this. So
Yes.
I'm gonna give it to the big cups.
Okay, I'm going to go for the Skaven.
Yeah?
Just to spite you.
Oh.
Because then at least one of us will be right.
And they're gonna draw, you know that.
Yeah. Of course they will, we all know it. But yeah, I do think the Skaven could pull it off. It's quite a scary game for them, but...
But the big cups, they don't really have any level ups.
No, they're not as scary as
No.
the Porky Pirates. Who get to have a fun time facing against a certain team, but we'll leave that till the end.
Mm-hmm. So next game we have Crystal Core Processor, which is the leaping underworld, against the non-Mighty Blow piling on Necros, the normal Necros with normal skills.
Yeah, vanilla.
Yeah.
As much as I love Necro, they might get bullied a bit.
Yeah. What you can do against I mean Underworld is you mark everything up, but you can't really do that with Necro because you don't have that much strength advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course the goblins, but what I mean is you mark up like all of the positionals and just what are you gonna do?
The issue is a lot of the positionals have scary skills, and you don't really want to stand next.
Yeah.
Because this is, you've got like the Claw Mighty Blow Troll. You've got the Claw.
But I'm gonna give this to the Necros because I'm playing in that team. So.
Collusion. I'm giving it to the Underworld because I think it's going to be very hard at this stage for them to really stop the goblins from just, especially that two-head horns goblin, from doing things
Yeah.
alongside the leap, very long legs thrower. I think it's going to be very hard for them. They're going to have to position really well to just make that as tough as possible.
Yeah.
And hopefully get lucky on the old removal front. It'll be a tough game, but I think the Necros should be able to win it.
But you said the other way
I
around.
know, I don't know.
You changed your mind like mid-sentence there.
Yeah, I say it's going to be hard, but honestly, if one thing goes wrong for the Underworld, the Necro can just really punish because, of course, they do have a lot more block, which helps with taking down these goblins.
Yeah.
They do have a Mighty Blow player. I'm just saying the Necro do have to be careful, but also they could actually just run away with it if, you know, a failed leap or a failed dodge.
Yeah, and just hit. You
actually,
kill 5 goblins a turn.
Yeah, I do think the Necro can win it. Yeah. But maybe the Underworld will just, you know, either they explode or they explode you at this point. So.
Yep. So you gotta give it, make it a 1-1 draw then.
No, it's 2-1 to the Necro, man.
Okay.
I'm confusing everyone.
So next game, Arnold Foss against Seabob Sundelator.
Oh, Seabob. They've got the tackler now.
They actually do. They have a Mighty Blow tackler.
And they have all those Tomb Guardians.
I mean, one could think that he actually had like a thought processor. Like, I'm meeting.
Shinebox does not have a thought process. He's got Z-Bob does all the thinking. Z-Bob's amazing. I think Z-Bob can win that game.
Yeah, I think so too.
They're much better developed, and you know, it's just a really boring Dark Elf team.
Yeah, and he has a mighty,
guy.
as you said, he has a Mighty Blow tackler, and he can just keep hitting those blodgers every turn.
Yeah.
And hit linemen with Tomb Guardians, not mummies.
Yeah. You can be forgiven for thinking they're the same thing.
Yeah, they were for a long time.
Yeah. I imagine so.
Yeah, but 1-0 to Seabob there for me.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to 2-0 it. I think they'll just comfortably 1-0 it. Depending how many players they remove. But I'm hoping for big removals.
Next game, Swedendorf Concrete BJJ. I'm hoping Frederick having his just a bad game there, and he wins his next game. I think he has like the manpower to win this game. He has strength 6 ogre. He has a lot of block on his team. Agility 4 for the ball carry.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't win it.
I would say their team's kind of equal now because he lost like 2 players last game, but yeah.
True, but he has the guard advantage. He has a bit more hitting power.
Yeah.
He does have a strength advantage on the pitch, technically, and he's also got the Agi 4 guy to worry about.
Yeah, and I don't think Lords of Israel has any blodgers yet, do they?
No, they don't have any dodge in the team.
They have a frenzy and an tackle or something.
Yeah, so the tackle's going to be slightly useful.
Yeah, but he only has 1 dodge, so
he only has 1. And if you just focus the tackler down, then you know your dodge guy's pretty safe.
Yeah.
But we all know as soon as you get blodge, you get powed. I'm giving that to the humans.
Yeah, same here.
Won that.
Next game, Fear the Leaper against Play on the Music. So that's the Chaos Dwarf against the like 800 team value Kislev team.
I think they're like 1130 or something.
Are they now? I might be.
Yeah, they're exactly 1130.
Oh, you numeric memory, man.
No, I don't know why I remember that number. Especially since the left of it was a 1310, which I could have easily confused. But it's probably the bear that pushed them up in team value.
Yeah.
I think the Chorse should win that. they're just better developed.
I think so too, but I'm actually not sure here because
Because it's Kislev, of course.
no, but I mean, with the luck streak he had, yes, of course, if you keep rolling shitty dice, you're gonna lose the game. But I mean, I really think he has a chance to win this game. Because you can hit those hobgoblins with your two mighty blow block guys, and
Oh
then
yeah,
it's
he's got the two mighty blow blitzers, doesn't he?
yeah, and you can place that bear next to the agility 3 guy, and you can laugh when he tries to dodge away on a 4+.
Yeah, like a normal blue center.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough actually, but I do still favour Doctor Nick. I think he can pull it off.
I think he can as well, but I'm gonna give it to Phil Leaper here.
I'm giving it to playing the music.
Yep.
So screw you, Raz.
So come up next, we have Blighty Mouse against Failing Dodges.
Unless that troll does work.
Did he have Failing Dodge? He did have a claw tentacle troll, right?
Yeah, it's claw tentacle. Yeah.
And two mighty blow blitzers.
Yeah.
No, one
but
claw,
like-
one mighty blow.
Yeah.
Or what's?
No, just two mighty blows.
Yeah.
I mean, the bright side is Narco don't have any blocks, so the old Papa isms can happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Probably Failing Dodges would eat a couple of casualties, but he would win, I think.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a Pyrrhic victory for them. They might lose a couple of goblins, but you know who cares as long as it's not the one with the skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would agree with
5 dead goblins, 2-1 to the Failing Dodges.
you. Good old Underworld game. Yeah, I agree.
So last game here, Armor Darkness 1.1 against Captain Burns Porky Pirates. This is a top game. I think
Yeah,
both of these teams are like in. I mean, Armor Darkness and Swedendorf lost their last game, but I think they're still up there. And
I think they were pretty clear.
Mm.
Kind of, yeah, they're still very, very equal. Especially the humans, they're still on top because they had that game kind of like free, like they had an extra win.
yeah,
But yeah, this is top because it's between second place, which is the dwarfs, and fourth place, which is those necro.
yeah. The Necro has Claw Mighty Blow. Necro also have. I would say Necro has the advantage over a dwarf team in like pure matchup.
Yes, especially with the mighty blow claw, they have a much better advantage now.
Yeah.
Because they have that piece. The dodge doesn't really do too much, but then again, tackle wouldn't really do much else. There is a lot of guard to contend with.
Yeah, but you can work around guard. You can place the zombie on a guard guy, and he's out of the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of kind of risk factors. What I would say is do not go after the armor 10 guy. Because we all know what Bungie Man's doing with that. He's the distraction play. Yeah.
You know we're gonna see those claw hits on them.
Yeah, I mean, it's about as fruitless as trying to kill a tree at this point. I am inclined to give it to this Necro team. He just needs to be careful with that wolf.
Yeah.
Don't lose the wolf.
But I mean, everyone and his grandmother is gonna foul that wolf.
Oh yeah. As soon as a wolf does a thing, if he's on the floor, even if it's a no assist foul, you're gonna foul him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. But I'd say 2-1.
Yeah, why not?
Because that death roll is just going to be so annoying to play against. Because yes, this dwarf team, if you were wondering, has a death roller.
So
Which is amazing.
over to the leaderboard here then.
Yes, Joxy, we are. Yeah, that was a surprise. Well done. But yes, over to the leaderboard.
Yeah, the humans still on top, or even after losing last game.
They had a free game, like they could easily afford to lose a match.
Yeah,
They're still clear at the top.
yeah, they're up here on 19 points, while both second and third place are a shared spot on 17.
Yeah,
And the
very
fourth
interesting.
and fifth spot are the same points as well.
Yeah, very interesting that both Necro teams are the same record, even though one of them has arguably a better skilled main positional.
Yeah, from game 2 as well.
Yeah, he got very lucky. Lucky noob. Uh,
But I like the fact that we have both our Underworld and Camry up here in the top.
yeah,
And to be fair, I like the fact that we have a human team in the top.
yeah, it's very nice to see out of all these other races.
Yeah, but
Jack of all trades sitting there on top, like I'm better than you.
but I mean, people going cookie cutter, chaos dwarf or necro. Yeah, of course they're gonna have a good position because you have a super nice good team. Same with Wood Elves, but then it goes Camry and you actually place yourself on 7th place. That's nice, you know.
Yeah.
Same with Underworld. I mean, yes, you can win with Underworld, but
Very, very hard.
yeah, it's hard because they're not like a top tier ranked team.
Yeah, you have to do like a lot of stuff that like is just not safe. You can't play safe for that team
Yeah,
because otherwise the team doesn't do anything. You just have to roll the dice and hope it works out, and it does help when you have a late, very long legs thrower.
yeah. But interesting enough, Fear the Leaper is actually above the Nurgle team right now.
Yeah, the Nargle has just went on a losing spree, haven't they?
Yeah, I think they lost the last 5 games or something.
They actually have the opposite win ratio to the humans.
Yeah, but they're not
It's like nice
lost. We
On
have
the first page is a nice little palindrome. Yeah.
we have the Bretts there in the last spot. But again, as we said it every time, the guy been away for like 5 weeks or something. So
Yeah, it's kind of unfair.
yeah,
He just has to try and develop and not die. Good old Mary. I like how, and exactly in the middle is the Camry. Good old Z Bob. He's a good boy. Not even that bad a record.
sorry, I'm coughing.
And I'm wheezing.
No, so I muted my microphone, so it just disappeared. It felt weird. Yeah. I guess we're done with AG then, and times to bounce over
Done
to
with
Division
AG.
Division 7.
Yes, Division 7. We're here in the actual developed team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first up, your favorites, the Nuggets.
I just like the name and the theme. Okay.
Yeah, that's why they're your favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, doing a draw 2-2 against the Kislev
Yeah.
Hollywood Martial Law. Impressive. Nurgle even doing 2 touchdowns, I would say.
Yeah, you're surprised to see 2 on the Nargle side unless it's killed 2 players a turn. Oh no. That a Niggle Bear. It might not be a Niggle Bear. Sorry. But yeah, looking at it, just from this page, the result. 13 armor breaks for the Nurgle,
Yeah.
and 3 armor breaks for the Kislev. However, they did kill one. So I guess they cast a rotter and he decayed and dead.
They actually killed a Pestigor.
Oh!
A block mighty blow Pestigor.
Oh,
Vegetable
dear.
Nugget died.
No! Oh yeah, I forgot. I reacted to that in the Discord. I was like, not, he was so young. Oh. Oh. Shame. I'll just carry on.
Yeah.
Looking at the statistics. So we like to look at these.
Yeah,
A lot
so
passing. A lot of passing for the Kislev, considering their stinkiness all over the pitch.
yeah, look at the removals though.
Yeah, 8 KOs, 1 injury from the Narco, 1
Yeah.
injury, which resulted in the death. Kislev, yeah. I mean, getting 2 2 touchdowns out of that, and they must have, the KOs must have came back in force.
Yeah. So SPP wise, to be fair, both teams had a good share of SPP here, I would say.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
And you know who made a touchdown?
Fish nugget.
No,
Nugget
Nugget
of
the
Truth.
Truth, and you know who that is?
Is that the plus move?
That's the Beast of Nurgle.
Oh, Beast of Nurgle.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh, amazing. The fact that, we're surprised that Nurgle managed to get 2 touchdowns, even more impressive that it was on the worst player to try and get touchdowns.
Yeah.
The absolute worst. How did you do that, Sardor?
I guess it's just roll 6s and you can do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Roll well. What's that like? Doing a pass.
So 2 failed regions for the Nuggets.
Oh, that hurts. That's just.
Yeah, nothing particular in the dice rolls here. What I'm looking at.
No. Leaps working 62% of the time. That's annoying.
Yeah, that's a bit low, I guess. But then he did 3 passes and did 100% of that. So
Yeah, so easy. Thank you.
yeah, let's move over to the teams. Nurgle Nuggets, Sarador.
Sardor. Chunky and Bard.
Sardaur. Yes.
Yeah, however you pronounce it, I don't know. So Nugget Truth.
Nugget yeah, doing a touchdown up there.
So did that give him? No, that didn't give him guard. He had guard before, didn't he?
And he did a cast there on Nugget to Wisdom, but I think he leveled up. Yeah, he leveled up Steak Nugget.
Steak Nugget. Oh my god, he's got 2 heads. He actually gone and done did it. Agi4 2 heads block rotter is in the house. Look at that second head. Look at the wee friendly guy. Look at him. Eh.
Oh, it's in the belly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the wee face in the belly. Look at it. It's so cute. It's totally not disgusting.
I'd never seen that. I think.
Have you not seen that? It's
No.
like one of the best mutations. It's so cool.
To be fair, I'm not completely. I don't completely agree with the 2 heads here.
I know, I completely agree. It makes sense. You've got an Agi4 player.
Yeah. So, and
Why not?
what are you gonna do with the 2 heads then?
I don't know. Just makes it easier to do stupid dodges. I don't know.
Yeah, you can dodge into tackle zones with it, into
Yeah.
1 tackle zones on a 2+. But I mean, big hand. You can 2+
That's
pick
next
up
skill.
the ball.
That's next skill, alright? Look,
Yeah,
we're
I
thinking
guess
in the future here. Okay? That guy's a god.
he needs.
And I'm pretty sure he picked 2 heads just so he could have the little smiley belly face, alright? I don't judge him for that. Not at all.
So he needs big hand, very long legs, and leap.
Yes, he needs all the skills. He needs
All the mutations.
Apart from that, not much. He's gone a very different route to the Blighty Moes.
Yep. But he had 1 hurter that actually died. So
Yeah, so, but at least this whole team actually, all his chaos warriors, all his Nurgle warriors, excuse me, wow, have block. So they're actually useful.
yeah.
Not that, having only Mighty Blow and stuff is not useful, but it just means...
It's useful in another way.
Yeah, that Denver Nugget, man, he's quite scary, actually, with that plus move.
Yeah. So I guess break tackle next for him, and 2 heads.
Yes, actually 2 heads would be really good.
2 heads and break tackle, and then you have a cage diver.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Shall we look at the Kislev?
Yes.
What are these circus boys? These circus freaks. Oh,
So that's a miss next game on the beer, I guess.
okay, thank God it's not a niggle.
Yeah. He got the MVP though and leveled up, so that's a
You
guard.
got guard. That's super good.
I prefer to take stand firm.
Do you know?
Yeah. I mean, well, maybe not his. Actually doesn't have that much guard on the team, so yeah, guard.
Yeah, that's why I said I like it, because in essence he only had guard and a catcher.
Yeah,
So getting guard on an actual player that's not armor 7 is and strength 2 is pretty good.
yeah,
Apart from that, he's doing the classic Kislev thing where on all the linemen you just chuck a bunch of wrestle and you just jump in and wrestle folks, and it's all great fun. Especially with Tony. Yeah.
So Falconmark, he actually rolled agility 4 times on this player.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable.
So
Unbelievable.
he skipped 2 of the agility ups for wrestle and tackle. But I mean, you can't take more than 2, but still.
Smells of a touchback. Apparently, Sound and Nurgle managed to get that touchdown on the beast.
Oh,
I'll have to have a look
yeah.
at the actual replay for memes. Yeah. Wow.
But he also leveled up the catcher here, Ken Reeves, getting.
Keanu.
He actually looks a bit like Ken Reeves.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? But he's not like Keanu Reeves because he's not like absolutely destroying the. Well, I guess they did hurt the dog of the team, which is the bear. So maybe he's gonna go ham next game.
Yeah.
So dumb. That's so dumb. Just ignore me. I'm here.
So next game in the schedule, we have our all favorite ogres against the Chaos Dwarf, Pample Fort Parakeets. Nothing unexpected, I would say. Chaos Dwarf beating ogres. Yeah, that's what happened when you put like block and tackle against strength 1.
It's just insignificant bits of dust.
Yeah, only 17 armor breaks, which I would say
only.
is that's low against ogres and Chaos Dwarfs, I would say.
But if you injure all like the nobblers like instantly, then you've only got ogres to deal with.
But I know he has like 2 claws as well and stuff. So.
And he also has only some armor 8.
Yeah.
Ogres.
But 5 chaos inflicted and 4 injuries, so that's all the Gnoblars, I would say.
I'd imagine so. Yeah. Bit of a shame that the MVPs were 1 short for both of a level up.
Yeah.
Not getting his skill, and Gross Gnon not getting a 3rd skill.
Yeah. Unlucky.
But he did get all the SPP and ogres, so that feels good, man.
Yeah, and the SPP on the Chaos Dwarfer is kind of good as well.
I think they were all blockers.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'm looking right now.
Try hard.
Yeah.
Your tryhards in a recap.
Yeah, so yeah, he got both his claw blockers got themselves a cast each. Dice roll wise, failing pass, failing throw teammate, failing landing. Would say failing lightning bolt to add to that, but he didn't actually, but still. So yeah, that's only 1 attempted throw teammate then, I guess. But looking at the dodges, that's kind of low, 70%. When like all his players dodging a 2+.
Yeah, but maybe we're talking about some dumb ogre dodges.
Yeah, but he have break tackle on all the ogres.
Oh, yeah,
Which basically makes them agility 5 in dodging.
Yeah, but ones can happen. It looks like I don't know if the failure on the diving tackle for the chores meant that they tried to dodge away from a nobbler that they didn't see that was hiding behind an ogre. That usually happens. God damn it.
Yeah, it's or is the failure meaning that you actually fold over while the diving tackle?
I don't know. It's one of those really annoying things that you just can't tell.
Yeah, because in fact, what you do, you fail a dodge, right? That's what diving tackle does. It makes you fail the dodge.
Right.
Or this might... I don't know.
My head hurts. So we just ignore that.
Yeah.
Something that we do understand.
The teams.
Yeah.
So
who
first
knows?
up, yeah, the ogres here.
Oh, let's look at these ogres.
Is that another stat bust on that ogre? Did he just get a movement
Oh,
bust?
oh, come on now. Yeah, he lost one movement. So the Agi-free ogre now has movement 4 and armor 8. He's slowly getting closer to a normal, to like a really slow normal player.
Yeah, he just needs like a strength bust. Then it's like a black orc or chaos warrior. No, I don't know. Like a human would. You need 2 strength busts. Then it's like a human
Yeah.
with
God
movement
damn.
4. I don't know.
Again, this team is very cross. Just loads of red crosses everywhere.
Yeah, but it's
It's ogres.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't probably keep that armor value 4 Gnobler.
Well, he's the dark player.
No, I mean he has 2 of them.
Does he? Oh,
Yeah.
well, get rid of the unskilled one and
Yeah.
I'd still keep the dark player.
Yeah, of course, the third players. It's a third player that you keep, but
I mean, because his jobs get removed from the pitch, kind of, anyway, so, like... Because you're going to be fouling with him, so... You know. Very likely that he gets off the pitch. Yeah. Still, it's an ogre team.
Yeah.
Have fun. Maybe buy another reroll. I'd actually advocate it.
oh yeah, he only has 3.
Yeah, I might. That's actually, and he's got 108k. So I'd buy an extra reroll, so you'd have 4.
You can buy a reroll and replace that armor value 4 Gnobler. Or just keep him.
I mean,
Just keep him and throw him the first thing you do. Like, yeah, use him as a missile.
what you do is you remove him before the enemy can, so that he doesn't get any SPP for it.
You just throw in the head of an opponent and you're all good.
See what happens. Who pops first?
Yeah.
Just don't
Hopefully
throw it at
both,
Ripper.
you know.
Just don't throw it at Ripper, because you know that spike in his head might cause him damage. Let's look at these Chaos Dwarfs.
Yep.
Oh
Pumple.
dear.
He did level up the Bull Centaur there. Yeah.
Guard,
s-
yeah.
Break tackle.
Break tackle.
What else? There's nothing else to pick, eh?
I like it.
Yeah, same here.
That's an annoying player. That's technically a movement 9 player.
Yep.
Damn. Is that a movement? It might be a movement 10. Yeah, it's movement 10.
Yeah, with the sprint, it's movement 10.
Apart from that, yeah, just Chaos Dwarfs.
Yeah. Still waiting for those MVPs on the blockers to get the guard there. Oh, the guard when I say mighty blow on the claw guys.
Yeah, you want mighty blow on those 2 boys. Barney and Harley.
Yep.
Wow. And isn't Gobert? Gobert was the new blocker because he was a strength. There was a strength 4 blocker. Wasn't
Yeah, he lost the strength 4
I don't know
mighty
why
blow
he
one I
fired
think.
it. Yeah, I don't know why he fired it. I think it was a strange decision.
Yeah, I probably would have saved it, but
I think he took an armor bust.
yeah,
maybe?
exactly. It was a plus strength guard blocker who got an armor bust on 25 SPP as well. So
I don't like it. I don't like removing it, but you know, the coach made the decision and it's not up to us. We just look at what happens.
yeah,
Oh well.
yeah. So looking good, nothing wrong. And if you look here, this guy actually has 5 hobgoblins.
Yeah, he's embracing it. He's like, I'm just gonna stamp on you.
Mm.
I like it. Although you're not gonna stamp with Merlin. But you know. Memes.
The other boys.
Oh, Jetty and Lobble.
Yeah,
And of course, Oliver.
yeah. The best player in the team.
Yes. As a certain elf coach found out. Anyway, that's spoilers.
So next game we have Dazzle Wagstas against Really Old Kings. So this game, Organized Crisis computer screwed up and he could only play on max zoom out. So they, I would probably have restarted my client, but they didn't do that. So what they did was they just ended turns, like the last couple of turns. I don't think it was like the. I don't actually know what like how many turns they skipped, but yeah, they had to
Okay.
skip some turns due to it.
All right.
But I think they played a bit of the game, and then obviously because they made a touchdown and armor breaks and everything. But
Yeah. Let's have a click in and see 10 hour breaks.
oh, we had to end the game on turn 16. Okay. Yeah, he couldn't do the vanity pass. Yeah,
Right.
last 2 turns. Okay, we get
But
information
by
here.
that point, the Brits couldn't win anyway. So
Yeah,
okay.
SBP, Hindus getting
Hindi black guy.
yeah touchdown on an MVP, and Badsla doing a cast, I guess,
Bad luck.
and on the Reload Kings, only Egyptian Archer doing anything. But he's been didn't he do like 7 casts last game or something?
He's a ridiculous player. He just
Yeah.
farms SPP like it's his job. Or his job. Like Hail job.
0 out of 2 wake ups on K rolls on the wags to say. Otherwise the dice, yeah, a bit low, but nothing in particular.
Yeah, the Dazzle Wagster's inflicting 4 KOs, so maybe they just didn't come back, which meant the Brets couldn't really win.
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know.
But Brett's also failed KO rolls, and they also failed 4 pickup rolls. Ooh.
Butterfingers.
Yeah, I mean it could have been pickups in tackle zones like last move, but yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look
Yeah.
at some teams. Shall we start with these Brits?
Okay.
At crisp clear, 1600.
Yeah, straight on the button.
Um.
So the MVP is obviously the miss next game, as usual.
Yeah. Classic.
You know how to get the MVP. Like you have your guy hurt, and he will get the MVP.
But when you deliberately try and do it, you don't get it. Did that Egyptian archer, does that a level up? Or no, he had blocked, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, I think I got 14 SPP last game, so.
Yeah, wow, that's such a developed player, Jesus. So
but
close to some level ups, not really anything to talk about.
yeah, I don't think anything leveled up on either teamer. I mean, yeah, no, nothing. MVP on a peasant who actually got a niggle as well.
Yeah, so that's a firing.
Yeah, even
Not even.
he has money to replace it as well. So
Yeah, you might as well fire him because I know he got 5 SPP, but realistically, he's not going to last long unless you turn him into a Shaco Jaco. But the odds of that happening are slim.
yeah, but hitting that peasant is like hitting a goblin without dodge right now.
Yeah, so no, bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is after all just a peasant.
Yeah.
Because that's his name, right?
So next team, Organized Crisis and the Dazzle Wagster.
That's a wax.
But same thing here, like no development really from last game. I mean, you got some SVP there on the Blitzer there with the Mighty Blow tackle.
I'd like to point out that you still haven't leveled up.
Yeah, but that's what he said to me in over Discord that so he couldn't do the vanity pass because he couldn't like play properly.
Okay.
And also, Organized Crisis GPU processor died. So he's gonna play with TeamViewer to a friend's computer.
Okay.
So it's gonna play on 10 FPS with a second delay. I mean, it's a tabletop game and it's turn-based, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess.
Horrible. Yeah, but
I mean, it's gonna be a bad experience, but it's definitely doable. I mean, you actually in real life you can play it with, and we have to move smaller miniatures and roll dice and stuff, you know. So
right. Wow. Well, hopefully stuff gets sorted out soon.
yeah, good luck with the computer. I hope it sorts.
Yeah. Instead of looking at your Chaos Cup team, Miffer, we're just about to look at your normal team, because we're looking at the 3-1 victory to Born to Be Wild against the Warlock deck. Who would have predicted this, huh?
No one.
17 armor breaks inflicted by the disgusting chaos. 6 armor breaks, a respectable amount, by the Pro Elf.
But
Of course, the injured guy gets the MVP. Classic.
but didn't the Dirty Play do a thing here?
The Dirty Player did do a thing. I believe the Dirty Player managed to take out a very scary player, did he not?
Yeah, I think he removed the Mighty Blow, Tackle, Block, Guard, Chaos Warrior. You had some background noise. Someone like, was it your dog or something?
It was someone yawning. Ignore.
Oh,
Carry on. Carry on.
but it sounded like someone like woo doing that noise in the background. Just when I said that, it's like
Niggled him. Apparently he niggled. Scary player.
yeah. But every team needs that dirty player.
Exactly. Dirty Player is like one of the most amazing skills.
Did you see Shark Shark at 7 FSPP here?
But which one? I swear if your name's always Team Shark.
Let's have a quick look on the dice roll.
I mean,
yeah.
the Born to Be Wild didn't even roll that much dice.
No, but
They only rolled
you don't really do
twice.
that as a Chaos team.
Yeah, you don't get a chance. Everything's on the ground.
No.
You only did 27 blocks.
Yeah, but that's what happened when you have elves that dodge away and you're allowed one blitz a turn.
Yeah, it feels bad. Not much to talk about then in the dice. For
No.
once, actually nothing to talk about because there's nothing there. Let's look at these elves.
Yeah.
Okay, they actually
They have some players now.
have players, yeah. Looks like the Blitzer got dodge. Did he have? I don't know. I can't remember.
So nothing actually leveled up on the Warlock's deck.
Right.
But I mean, this team looks kind of good.
Yep. They're slowly building their way back up to actually having a team.
Yeah.
It's not loners, but then again, who cares?
You have your Agility 5 Sprint 1-turner. You have your Mighty Blow, your 2 Mighty Blow Blitzers. Or, I mean, that catcher is a Blitzer now, not a catcher.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And I guess Clutch Mother Savas is getting like diving tackle or something.
Yeah, something fun and interactive.
And you have your Strength 4 thrower here who can like open up a cage.
Yeah, he's. I mean, again, we say this every week, but the elves that he's actually got left are really good elves.
Yeah.
And so you're not really concerned with the losses because as long as you're losing crap linemen that you don't care about, as long as these guys stay alive, you're pretty damn happy.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that sometimes you have to play against disgusting chaos that have 2 players named Shark. Let's have a look at Born to Be Wild. I'm excited.
Let's have a look at the Sharks.
Yeah.
He did level up one of the Sharks.
For God's sake.
The ball carry Shark did actually level up.
Yeah.
And look what he got.
2 heads. Look at that. Oh god, he's actually turning into a body, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear lord. I like that 2 head. Look at that head. See, that's what you want from 2 heads. You want like a wee stupid wee gnarling face. Going, meh, meh.
Not some extra jaws like the Skaven.
Yeah, like an extra jaw. Yeah. He's got 2 glass jaws. So far, ball carrier shark infinitely better than hitting shark.
Yep. But he also leveled up Trapper.
Trapper.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
dear. Oh no, he's good tackle now. Who would have predicted that?
yeah. What else to take?
It's a good skill. Wow. Sooner or later, you just start running out of skills to take.
Yeah, but I mean, you can always take guard. All the players on this team, none of the players on this team would have been like worse with guard.
No, you always take guard.
Yeah.
Guard. Have I mentioned about a Lord and Savior guard? God damn it. Double shark. And I hate how he puts them next to each other just to confuse us more. Oh, for God's sake. Anyhow.
Yeah, but the team is looking nice, except the niggle there.
Except the niggle, yeah. But you know what? You don't fire that niggle because you're never going to be able to develop.
They're in Division 7.
They've got Swiss to do. But the thing is, like, I would be scared about it because you're losing.
To be honest, yeah, he's in top of the division, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I would keep it.
You might as well. It's difficult to create and get that with the time you've got left.
Mm. But I would fire him after the season is over.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, after that.
See how far he can take you.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have a shot at the playoffs, of course you keep him, and then you play the playoffs with that player. But after that, you might as well kick him, and like dump your TV a bit.
Indeed. Good plan, Raz.
Yep. Anyways, back to the schedule. Last game here, we have Kingslayers against every game on Nufflin.
Yep.
Skitter getting the MVP.
God damn it.
I mean, armor breaks kinda equal.
Touchdown's not.
Touchdowns not, but yeah, someone has to do it.
Someone has to win, yeah. And the team that actually has the more rostered players very likely to win.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
The Skaven did 7 removals compared to 3.
Oh Jesus.
But I mean, the Kingslayer died last game, so.
Yeah, they've been slayed. Oh, you got me yawning now. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, Glart smash rip.
Yeah.
I had Glart as well. Jeez.
Taking MVP as well.
Yeah, both star players stealing the majority of the SPP.
Yeah.
But at least the Kingslayer, the Golden Hand, Mr. Jamie.
Yeah, doing another touchdown. But loads of SPP here on the Skaven side though.
Yeah, Linkutch is an Agi 5 Roger, who's leveled up.
Yep, and Book is Mighty Blow piling on Blitzer, who leveled up.
Oh no, if he gets Claw, that's a dream.
Tackle is okay as well.
Well, yeah, tackle's great, but if you got the Claw, you take the Claw. It's double. Stab? Did I find once?
Yeah, but yeah, I guess it's like 50-50 against Armor 7.
Yeah, it's pretty good against Armor 7. I know why he took it. The prehensile tail and the threat of him not moving the player means stab. And
yeah.
All that governs. Dodging, working a lot. Good to think it. Foreshadowing. Okay.
Let's have a look at the teams instead.
Yeah, dice rolls are just snooze.
So 740 team value, Kingslayers with 4 rostered players.
Oh my god, do they have Did he keep losing? Did he lose more?
I'm
I
looking
swear
at.
he had 5.
Yeah, but he lost.
I swear he had a thrower.
Did he? Yeah.
This team is a
The
shadow.
thrower got a strength bust.
Oh dear. When it rains, it pours.
Yep.
My
And
God.
didn't like the 2 rostered goblins also die last game or something?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, this team is just whittled away to nothing, and we're literally in a realm of inducement underworld at this point. So at least they're going to get Glart Skitter every game, so they might actually be able to pull off some shenanigans. But honestly,
Are those the best 2 like guys to pick?
you could take Fez. I think you get Fez. Can't remember.
But can't you take like the rat ogre or some troll or something?
You get access, I think, only to Morg.
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't really get good access to like guys.
No, I guess.
This is annoying.
Yeah, I haven't really played Underworld. That's not like one of my teams.
They just kind of go pop, and I like the team because it seems like it could be a really fun team, but at the same time, when this happens, it's just, oh man.
No.
It's such a shame because he had like really nice positionals, and then they just all went pop. Oh man.
Yeah,
So,
you can actually get 2 ball and chains.
can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. 2 balls and chain. Oh my god, that would be. It'd be so dumb though. It wouldn't be good. It'd be just dumb.
Yeah, but I guess Glart and
Yeah, because Glart and Skitter, because you get access to stabs and claws and
yeah.
down 4 and stuff. Like they just give you more, really. Not a lot to talk about in that team, sadly. Just sadness every time I look at it.
Yeah, they were looking so nice as well.
Yeah, they were one of the fun teams.
So Skaven them.
Yep.
So yeah, the agility leveled up and got himself strip ball. Yeah.
Oh, you demon.
This is like
Wook. Wook got claw.
oh, and that as well.
Oh god. Oh no.
And the strength up lineman to yeah.
Oh my god. This is actually getting to like a really scary rat team.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Kill it with
Yes.
fire.
Old fireball with double mighty blow. Just to make sure.
He also has a bench even.
Does, yeah. Oh, sorry, Falcon Mark. He's just shown up. Look at probably about an hour in. It's probably by the time we get through to you. Sorry. I like reading chat.
Yeah, we always read it too late as well.
Yeah. Because there's so much stuff on the screen, and I don't have 2 monitors, whereas I have to alt tab.
Oh.
But it's a good rat team.
Yeah.
Really nice. And yeah, he has the bench. So you get a dark player rat. Hooray!
He also have 100k, so you can buy like another gut runner. So you get 4. Then you have a 2-man bench. That's super nice on a Skaven team.
I hate that. This rat team is annoying me. I don't want to look at him in the store. How dare you create such a demon? Right. Shall we look at the last week before the Swiss?
Yes.
This is exciting. It'd be fun to look at it when it comes into the Swiss.
So first game, Hollywood Martial Law against the Warlocks deck. This is one of those games that can go however.
However, the dice deem it to go.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, both these teams are. I mean, they're like not agility team. That's not what I want to say. It's more like a finesse team. You know.
Yeah, they both do different things really well.
Yeah, and they're like niched somehow in like doing particular things and have really niched players, both of the teams.
This is a hard one. I might actually think that's going to be a draw. Just I'm gonna wimp out and say it's a draw because I can't choose a winner.
I am gonna say it's the bigger chance there's like a 5-3 victory to someone than a draw.
Yeah, if it goes to like mega score, it's probably going to be the Kislev, just because they have more players that are good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But this is one of those games that can actually go 5-3 or something.
Yeah.
And
By the way, it would be nice to explain how the Swiss works. Oh God, we're casting cursing again. Okay, we got to stop saying Falconmarks. How does the Swiss work? I imagine it seeds the teams at the end.
I can explain it. I played last season. I played in the
Do we
Swiss.
want to explain it after we go through the schedule?
Yeah, we can do that. That's probably better.
So we can get a move on. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night.
Yeah. So next game we have every game of Nufflin against really old Kings. Just looking at that. Oh, this is also like a super hard game. We have that Skaven team that looking super nice right now, but we also have real old Kings that have like Egyptian Archer or whatever it's called.
That demon, Egyptian Archer. There's a demon come back.
And I mean, he has every tool he needs to kill a Get Runner every turn.
Yeah. Although I do like the Skaven for this. I think the Skaven are going to lose some players, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah,
Skaven.
I think so as well, actually.
Okay, next game.
Next game we have a game with 8 loner goblins against Chaos Dwarfs.
Chaos Dwarfs?
Yeah.
Unless a miracle happens.
Yeah. Sadly enough, there's no chance.
I've just noticed this game that's coming up after that. This is a good game.
Yeah, Born to be Wild against Nurgle Nuggets.
Uh-oh. I have a fear for the Nuggets.
So yeah, same here.
I don't think Vegetable Nugget's going to be the last Nugget to perish before the Swiss.
I really don't think the Nurgle team is looking forward to this matchup.
No.
Because he has like every tool to beat the Nurgle teamer.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Nuggets, a few more Nuggets might go out of date. Shouts when you get that joke. Although, you know, they could just Nurgle their way through it and just be Nurgle.
Yeah.
Just doing Nurgly, stinky things. If that explains things.
Yeah, but I mean, Born to be Wild, that team is too disgusting for the Nuggets to have a chance, I think. I'm 2-0 to the Chaos here. It's my bet.
I'd agree that the Chaos are more likely to win.
Yeah.
Things would have to go drastically terribly for them to lose at this point.
Yeah. But we play Blood Bowl, so that shit can always happen.
Yeah. And finally.
Yeah, Dasselwagsta against Gors Mosh.
Orcs?
Yeah, orcs.
Because ogres are ogres, and no matter how much you want them to win, they're probably not going to win.
And maybe the diving tackle would do a thing.
Perhaps, yes. This is the game where diving tackle would do a thing. Because you could just plop that next to a Nobbler and just go, good luck.
Hero Mithra pointed out that the Chaos is actually missing a Chaos Warrior.
They
but
are missing a Chaos Warrior, but I think it's just a Mighty Blow tackle guard.
Yeah.
So, you know.
I think...
well, apparently someone's explained it already. Falconmarks cucked us into explaining how the Swiss works, but we're going to do it anyway. Because we're in charge here, not you.
And actually, you're a bit wrong there, Falconmark, because they're using the in-game scheduler. So the first round is completely random. Then it continues, like you said. It's like you get to play whoever is closest to you in wins and losses.
From the first round to the Swiss and onwards.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't play the same guy twice. I think. Or I'm pretty sure you don't.
We'll have to have a rule clarification in that. We'll get
Yeah.
back to you, next week.
Tune in next week for a rule clarification of the Swiss. But I'm 100% sure the first round is completely random because that's how like the client handles it.
But knowing it, they'll probably put like Born to Be Wild against Kingslayers. I can predict it now. Don't want to be the old curse boy, but I'm gonna do
But
it.
I mean, you're armor 7 anyway, so I mean, it's pretty much as bad to play against like really old kings as the Kingslayers as Born to Be Wild, because you're gonna get that one mighty blow piling on blitz regardless.
So yeah, we're assuming that York should be able to win this,
Yeah.
unless something bad happens to the computer again.
But he's playing over TeamViewer, so.
Okay. What happens if something goes to that? No, let's not go into that because
No.
this could go on forever.
Yeah.
Let's
So
have a quick look.
yeah, leaderboard, sir. Blissful Fire in the top there with Born to Be Wild, the super scary Chaos team.
It'd be hard to beat.
Yeah. Next we have the Kislev here with Falcon Merc. On the shared spot actually as Dazzle Wagstein Organized Crisis on 4-3-1.
Reload Kings dropped down a couple of positions actually.
Did they? Where were they last?
I think they were up in like second or third at one point, and then they've gone down because Organized Crisis has been doing well
Yeah.
later on in the season. Anderson making a resurgence. So hopefully with a good game against some really busted Underworld, he can get a good spot.
But I think we're expecting like all the top 4 teams to win, kinda. All the top 5, didn't we? No, we.
My head hurts.
We didn't expect the Bretonia. No, the Kislev. Yeah, I think we're like kinda expected all the top 5 teams to win.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, the Nuggets could surprise us. I love a good
Yes.
surprising Nugget.
And Elvin Uni can surprise us as well. He has a 1-turner agility 5 Alf.
Mefra, this is your chance to not be below the Ogres. But hopefully the Swiss means that you won't be anyway. But, oh my god. And I think that's us. That went on for quite a while.
Yeah.
Talk a lot.
Blissful Fire, you were asking about if you keep the points. Yeah, what happens then in the end? You count the score you have here in the end of the normal season, then you just add up the games in the Swiss, and the REBBL.net page counts that out for you because Major Byte is doing magic things.
Mefra. I curse everything. I'm sorry. This is why I'm not allowed on any show ever.
Did that explain stuff to you, Blissful Fire? So right now you're what did you say? You're in top position with 7 points. Yeah. So and you have like 4 games left, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you win like one more game, you're pretty much set to win the group.
Yeah, you're in a pretty safe position. It's really a scrap for second at this point.
Yeah.
But is there 2 spots in Dev 7? I can't remember.
I don't think there is actually. I think 5 is the last one with 2 playoff spots.
Well, feels bad for everyone else in your Dev.
No, actually 6 is the last one with 2, and then
Only
7
one
is.
spot. Damn
Yeah.
it, Blissful! You've snagged it and ruined it. You know what? What you have to do is file every one of his players, so he makes it to playoffs, but he has nothing.
Oh.
JK. Yeah, so I think that'll do it for tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do our slogan then?
We have a slogan now, apparently. Good evening and good night.
I just realized I had a Sweba logo on the stream during the entire time. So I'm gonna swap here in the end to the REBBL logo. Look how nice you look.
you're going to be in trouble.
Nah.
Oh,
Well, thank you and good night.
good night and good evening.